Welcome back everyone, happy Friday. Today we're going to be reviewing two LED lights which look similar but they are not identical. The one to the left is the Starball LED and the one to your right is the Sunray Tri-LED DMX. Now they both look similar but they are not identical. The one to the left, which is the Starball, produces a white light, and the one to your right is the Sunray Tri-LED DMX. Okay, so we'll take a closer look in just a sec. Okay, here you are looking at, once again, at the Sunray Tri-LED DMX light, which is the one that was on the right. This one, for those of you who aren't too familiar with LED lights, it only uses 3 watts compared to about 10 years ago where the lights would take about 200 watts, so it's just a tiny little fraction where even some other lights that are still LED, now they use about 15, 20. This one only uses 3 watts, so very, very, very little power consumption. Another thing about this one here, like I said, it's DMX, and all your functions would be controlled through this little feature here. Basically, when you flick these switches, it'll give you control over how dim, the rotation of the light, which clockwise direction would you want, faster, slower, and also it is equipped with a microphone, so it is sensitive to sound. But again, you could use a DMX and other controllers with it if you choose to correct it yourself. But it's very effective with or without fog. That's another feature I like about this thing here. Most LEDs still look good without it, but this is the one that I think looks even better in general over the other LEDs without fog. But of course, like any other LED with fog, it'll look very, very, very slick. So like I said, this is pretty good. Actually, I've seen these go anywhere between 100 to 150, sometimes a little bit more depending where you are, but very, very inexpensive. If you're just starting out, this is a great light. Like I said, you're going to see it in a little bit, and again, it's not the same as in person, but they look very good for their price range as well. Another thing, if you want to, also you can check out the American DJ channel. They have the same light on there, but again, this is my channel. I'm not working for American DJ. Just like on TV, you'll see it once and it looks great. You bring it home, it looks not so great. So this is why I do most of my videos, just to kind of give you a heads up on what, in my opinion, looks good and what doesn't. Just as, you know, I recommend that you look at other, channels to get a broader perspective of the pros and cons to each of the lights. But for the most part, this is what this one is here. And if you look to this one here, it's corded. I haven't seen too many LED lights with actual cord attached to it that you can't remove yourself, but that's one of the, I think, the only drawback to this one here. And again, your microphone is right there. I'm not sure if you can see it. And then your fuse right there, your DMX output input right there. Very basic, but like I said, it's actually, like I said, very inexpensive for what it is. Let me see if I can go back to the side here so you can see just the controls. I mean, they're basically numbered 1 through 10, and you could adjust it. It does come with the instructions, so for those of you who aren't too familiar with these functions, you could just look it up. Very easy to use. I never changed them since I first began with them. I did mess around with them a little bit, and then I figured, okay, this looks good, and pretty much works for almost any type of song. So you'll see it in just a minute. Okay, this one is the Starball LED by American DJ. The difference between this one here and the other Starball LED by American DJ, it's the DMX. Take away the DMX and you have this light in front of you. DMX, for those of you who don't know, means you can pretty much link up one type of light that's identical to the other, and they will move at the same time and do whatever effect at the same time. Short of that, it's really nothing more, but it's still pretty cool when you can do that. But this light, even without that, it looks really good. It covers a very broad area, just depending on the distance between the light and the surface. But it looks very elegant, especially for like ballroom type songs, disco songs. It's great for a lot of different types of songs. Basically, what it's copying, it's just the old mirrored ball effect. Creates a nice little ambience, like I said. Added to maybe some LED lights that maybe, I don't know, like a wash or something, it looks even sharper. But by itself, like I said, with or without fog, it looks very nice. For this light here, I think I'm going to pick a nice little jazzy song, so let's see. Alrighty folks, well, there you have it. The Starball LED light by American DJ with the Sunray Tri-LED DMX. Again, also by American DJ. Well, until next time, in the good words of Alice Skins, have a great weekend and practice and enjoy.